A video game's true greatness often lies in its story. No matter how stunning the graphics may be, if the narrative falls flat, the experience suffers. So, if you want games with great plots, here are 15 top recommendations for you. And just to clarify, this list is not ranked in any specific order. Let's kick things off with A Plague Tale: Innocence. Actually, its sequel, Requiem, is also noteworthy, but to keep things in chronological order, let's focus on Innocence. This game offers a tense, nerve-wracking stealth experience that really gets under your skin. The bond between Amicia and Hugo feels authentic, while the game's horrors unfold against the backdrop of the 100 Years' War and the Inquisition. Visually, the game nails its atmosphere with detailed level design, immersive audio, and overall polished presentation across its various settings. While the character accents add to the authenticity, the voice acting itself can be a bit hit or miss at times. Additionally, the conflict between the group of children and the Inquisition feels somewhat forced, but overall, it's a gripping experience that'll likely leave you eager for the sequel. Moving on, we have As Dusk Falls, a deeply emotional narrative featuring flawed characters whose lives take unexpected turns due to circumstance. This game delves into thought-provoking themes often overlooked in storytelling, with every decision carrying weight and a strong focus on character development. It effectively communicates its themes, leaving you eager to uncover what happens next. Playing the game with friends can enhance the experience, sparking discussions about your choices and the implications they have. While achieving 100% completion may pose a challenge, the additional story details you unlock provide insight into character motivations, leaving a lasting impression long after you've finished playing. Next on the list is Cyberpunk 2077. Despite its rocky launch, the developers have made significant improvements, making it truly worth playing. Cyberpunk 2077 stands as a masterpiece from CD Projekt Red, offering a vast, dense, vibrant, colorful, and dark sci-fi RPG experience that any fan of the genre should dive into. What sets it apart is the sense that your choices truly shape the story and cater to your preferred playstyle. Moreover, the streets, stores, buildings, and inhabitants of Night City leave a lasting impression. While interacting with Keanu Reeves is a highlight, the true star of the game is the city itself, with its rich atmosphere, engaging game mechanics, and countless stories waiting to be discovered. Next up is Pentiment, a historical narrative-driven game set in early 16th century Bavaria. Players take on the role of Andreas Mahler, an illustrator entangled in a series of murders spanning 25 years in Tassing and Kiersau Abbey. With heavily stylized art and choice-driven storytelling, players must conduct their own investigation and shape the fate of the community. Each decision carries lasting consequences and draws Andreas deeper into an underlying conspiracy. If you enjoy story-driven experiences with impactful choices, Pentiment offers a compelling playthrough. Its historical narrative adventure is perfect for those seeking rich storytelling without the need for advanced gaming skills. Next on the list is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. This installment from Naughty Dog serves as the grand finale to Nathan Drake's globe-trotting adventures. While each of Drake's previous outings showcased great storytelling, it's this final chapter that truly emphasizes his personal growth and provides deeper insight into his past and relationships. Drake grapples with his history of violence and seeks redemption while navigating his complex emotions. Uncharted 4 captivates with its well-developed characters, gripping narrative, and remarkable facial capture and voice acting. Every moment feels purposeful as you join Nate on another thrilling treasure hunt, filled with an added sense of danger that keeps you on edge throughout the journey. The next game on our list is Horizon Zero Dawn. Set in the 31st century, this post-apocalyptic world is dominated by colossal machines. You step into the shoes of Aloy, a young hunter on a quest to uncover her past in a world overrun by these machines. Horizon Zero Dawn takes inspiration from the best of the industry and introduces a unique design for its robotic animals, offering players something entirely new. Aloy is a likable and intriguing protagonist, and the game's story is filled with mystery and intrigue. However, it's the gameplay that truly shines, with Guerrilla Games crafting a fluid and dynamic experience as you explore this post-apocalyptic world a millennium into the future. Combat is enjoyable, missions are diverse, and overall, Horizon Zero Dawn sets a new benchmark for gaming excellence. Next on our list is Disco Elysium, a role-playing video game known for its open world and dialogue-heavy gameplay. In this game, you step into the shoes of a detective armed with a unique skill system, navigating through a bustling city block. Your choices range from interrogating memorable characters to solving murders or even accepting bribes. Disco Elysium stands out as a remarkable RPG, offering a deeply personal story set in the intricately built world of Revachol City. Its narrative role-playing experience is unparalleled, featuring innovative RPG systems and dynamic missions and dialogues that adapt to player decisions with remarkable flexibility. Next up is Firewatch, a single-player, first-person mystery game set in the Wyoming wilderness. In this captivating narrative, your only emotional lifeline is the person on the other end of a handheld radio. The game presents a compelling story within a beautifully crafted world that begs to be explored. However, it's essential to approach it with clear expectations. Firewatch is relatively short and primarily focuses on storytelling, with the core experience revolving around conversations between two characters communicating via radios. As you navigate the wild and unknown environment as Henry, you'll encounter something mysterious that draws you out of your lookout tower and into the forest. Along the way, you'll confront challenging questions and make choices that can either strengthen or jeopardize the only meaningful relationship you have. Next on our list is Life is Strange Remastered. Originally released in 2015, this indie AAA hybrid captured hearts with its simple yet emotionally charged premise presented through episodic adventures. Players assume the role of Max, who discovers her ability to rewind time while investigating the disappearance of a fellow student. Life is Strange may not offer an open-world experience or intricate gameplay systems, but its strength lies in its deeply fulfilling story. Set in a suburban city, the game immerses players in the lives of Max and her friend Chloe as they uncover hidden secrets about Arcadia Bay and strive to prevent a dark future for themselves and those around them. Next up is the iconic The Last of Us Part 1. This game is celebrated for its heart-wrenching story, which has even been adapted into a TV series by HBO. The narrative follows Joel and Ellie as they navigate a brutal North American landscape filled with the undead and dangerous humans. Despite Joel's reluctance, the bond that forms between them drives the story forward. The Last of Us is known for its enthralling narrative, but don't expect a happy ending. The game constantly tugs at your heartstrings before delivering its emotional blows. And if you're ready to continue the journey, there's also The Last of Us Part 2 awaiting. Up next, we have Alan Wake 2. This sequel reopens the case for what's possible in its genre, much like a mystery once thought solved in the original classic Alan Wake. Distressing, frightening, and at times disturbing, Alan Wake 2 makes a resounding return 13 years after its predecessor. Remedy Entertainment doesn't settle for a simple sequel. Instead, they revamp the gameplay by introducing a second character, adding a successful investigation aspect that enhances the narrative of the satanic murders. Fights have become fiercer and more intense, contributing to an even more captivating story. To top it off, the game boasts sumptuous graphics, including ultra-realistic facial expressions, making it one of the standout titles of 2023. Up next, we have God of War. This installment marked a significant departure for the franchise, shifting from Greek to Norse mythology and from fast-paced hack-and-slash gameplay to a more methodical, story-driven experience. Santa Monica Studio took a bold risk with this change, but it paid off. The game is a labor of love, meticulously crafted and masterfully executed. Kratos now has a son, and the main quest of the game isn't centered around revenge. Instead, it takes its time to immerse players in its new setting, with polished combat and RPG elements taking a backseat to the narrative and Kratos' journey of adapting to his new reality. Up next is Baldur's Gate 3, a story-rich, party-based RPG set in the universe of Dungeons & Dragons. Baldur's Gate 3 captures the unpredictability and dynamism of a Dungeons & Dragons tabletop game, offering an intriguing story with beautifully woven side quests. What sets it apart is its non-linear approach to morality, allowing players to embody any alignment they wish without feeling forced into a particular moral direction. Character voice acting, motion capture, and a captivating soundtrack breathe life into the game world, making the storytelling truly compelling. While the sheer number of possible outcomes can lead to bugs and occasional immersion-breaking moments, Larian Studios has ultimately succeeded in delivering a generation-defining RPG experience. Up next, we have the indie game called Stray. This game features a nimble ginger cat that captured the hearts of players worldwide. The story follows a stray cat who finds itself in a walled city inhabited by robots, machines, and mutant bacteria. With the help of a drone companion named B12, the cat sets out to return to the surface. Stray doesn't aim to tell an epic tale spanning oceans or feature towering bosses with glowing weak points to create tension. Instead, it weaves a narrative emphasizing that even the smallest creature can make a significant difference. It reminds us that despite our position as the apex species, our perch is precarious, and there's always something ready to take our place as life continues. It's a poignant message that we occasionally need to be reminded of. And finally, to complete our list, we have Red Dead Redemption 2. This game appears to be faultless, captivating players from the beginning and holding their attention until the very end. Characters like Arthur Morgan feel truly lifelike, as does the wildlife and the world itself. As you explore further into the game, the triumphs and failures of the gang start to feel like your own, showcasing the warmth and empathy at the heart of the game. Much like many other great story-driven games, you'll feel like you're part of a masterpiece movie thanks to the incredible voice acting and stunning visuals. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an experience you surely don't want to miss out on. And there you have it, folks. Which of these games are you going to give a shot? Let us know in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, happy gaming!